Okay, so next things that we're gonna talk today is gonna be our
Yes.
our last topic of
The
this
last topics.
podcast. Yes, the last
What is
topic.
it?
It's about the law.
But not just any laws.
Not just any laws. Yes, it's some laws during this pandemic and some funny laws that I want to know from you.
Yes, so
Okay.
we have strange laws in Canada and strange laws in Thailand,
Yes.
right?
Let's start with
Weird ones.
let's start off with mine first.
Yes, okay,
have,
with
have
your country.
yes, my country's law. Um have you heard of a news that police arrested a beggar?
No,
No.
I didn't.
Have you heard a new law about beggars?
About beggars? No, I haven't. Explain to me the new law.
Well, the new law said that the beggars required to admit to life quality development, which means they have to have a better quality of life and a better protection.
Okay, so the people who are begging for money on the streets
Yes.
are now entitled to having a better life. Like they realize that they should.
Yes, they realize that
Okay,
they should,
good.
and they have to do it themselves.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's a part of the law. And the last line say that they have to quit being beggars.
Really? So
Yes.
they want them to have a better life and to build a better life, but they can't beg for money anymore.
No, not anymore.
Even though some of them that's the only way that they make money.
Yes.
So how do you feel about that? Like what do you think of that?
It's strange. It's weird.
Yeah,
How can they better their life without begging for money?
exactly.
It's
I completely
impossible.
agree.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's even worse that beggars or those homeless are also not allowed to stay outdoor after 10 p.m. to 4 a.m.
So where are they supposed to go?
I have no idea they are homeless.
That's so. I mean, here in my town, we have. What about the temples? Because we do have some temples who the monks take care of some of our homeless people, where they give them a place to sleep and some of the extra food that they have. Maybe they're expecting that all the temples to take in all of these, but it's not realistic.
Yeah, it's not realistic, and some temples might not, might scare of those beggars.
Yeah,
Yeah, they might
exactly.
infect it or something like that. Yes,
It's
and
funny you say that because we have a homeless man who lives in my neighbor lives he hangs out or spends time most of his time in my neighborhood just around the corner from my house.
mm,
And he just I don't know why, but he just has the one corner and he always hangs out there. Sometimes he's gone doing whatever he needs to do.
mhm.
But every morning when I go to work, when I was working, when it was, during the school year, every morning I would be on my way to work and he would be outside just peeing in the street, like just everything out, completely flashing
Mm.
everybody and just going just having his morning, going to the bathroom first thing in the
Oh,
morning. But the thing is that I've never been upset about it because where do I expect him to go? He's homeless, he has nowhere to go, no one is taking him in, and I can't be upset at him.
uh-huh.
He has nowhere else to go, and that's kind of just become his spot.
Yeah. So you always have a nice morning, right?
I
Like,
mean,
yeah.
I'm used to just I put my sunglasses on and I'm used to just sometimes if I have extra food at my house or anything extra, I will go and bring that to him because I know he doesn't get a lot of food and stuff, so I make
Mm.
sure. And there are some people in our neighborhood. We all kind of contribute and give him some food when we can. But
Mm.
for bathrooms and stuff, like I don't know what we expect from him. He's supposed to at least have the freedom to find a spot or like a field or a certain area where he can relieve
Yeah.
himself. I think that law is so strange and it's disappointing because the begging is really the only way that these people make enough money to buy
Right.
food or buy any clothes if their clothes is getting old and you know
Right.
they
And
can't use it anymore.
yeah, and I'm not sure if it was yesterday. Yesterday was the 22nd of April, and
Yes.
yeah, I've heard the news that some police officers they taking this rule against a beggar more serious than other regular people about the lockdown rule.
Right.
Yes, the police officer um they arrested a beggar.
Really?
Yeah, that
Oh.
has no home or no place to go. They arrested that beggar, and the beggar has to go in jail.
And then does he get a fine?
Yes, a fine, and he also has to go to a court to be judged there again.
Oy. I just don't understand how this is supposed to be a good method of helping these people.
Right.
And I mean, I love Thailand. I love it here. This is my home for now, um, and there's a lot of things that I love about Thailand. But sometimes I think they try to find solutions for problems that it's not really a good solution. This
No,
isn't
it's not.
helping these people. It's only making it worse.
Yeah.
You know, there are other ways to help these people that don't involve putting them in jail, fining them, making them try to find more money that they already don't have, and forcing them to like basically hide. They have
Hmm.
to. That's the only solution, is that they have to hide and try to like hide from the police, which I think is sad. Honestly, that's disappointing.
Yeah, it's really
It's a
disappointed.
bummer. In Canada, we have a lot of homeless shelters.
That's nice.
So yeah, it is, and it's such a good resource for these people who have nowhere to go. And it would be nice to see Thailand use some of the government money, or some sort of resources to start building some homeless shelters, because there are a lot of Thai people, Thai communities that have homeless people. Like, they're everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of people in need. So
Yes, but
hopefully one day.
hopefully one day, yes.
Yeah.
But Thai government they spend a lot of money on submarines and tanks with
Yeah,
yeah for no reason,
but no homeless shelters.
no home or shelters for homeless.
Oh, I mean, one day, hopefully, as you know, Thailand is I think it's either second world or third world country, but eventually, hopefully, they can start, realizing that some of those things are not as important as the people, right?
Yeah.
The people are what are important. So,
Yes, hopefully.
hopefully. So, some other weird laws in
Yeah.
Thailand. I don't know if you know about this one actually, but I was reading about this. Did you know? I'm not sure if you know this, but I was reading.
Okay. What is it?
In Thailand, it is illegal to leave the house without underwear.
Without underwear?
Yes.
I don't
Did you
think.
know that?
No, but I've never done that before.
So you wouldn't know. But yeah, this is actually, I don't know if it's,
Is
there are
it?
a lot of laws in Canada and all over the world that are not necessarily like enforced, like
Uh huh.
don't get enforced on a daily basis, but this is still a law that is active in Thailand. I don't think it's something that police are going out like, "Sir, do you have underwear on? Please let us check," I don't think they're really checking that, but I thought that was so funny because it means at one point somebody was not wearing underwear and they thought, "Okay, that's enough. We have to make a law
Yeah.
about this."
What? Why? For what?
So it is illegal in Thailand. It's illegal to leave the house without underwear. I mean, just be careful, just in case you're feeling, a little bit brave or free one day. Just make sure you be careful. For
Okay.
some people in North America, I think there's actually a lot more people than you'd think who don't wear underwear.
Really? In
So
America?
yeah, in America and Canada, in North America, I mean, yeah, there's definitely some people who don't wear underwear. So this is common, I think. Maybe
Okay.
not
Yeah.
very common, but more people than you think.
Uh, okay. That's weird. I've never heard of
Yeah.
that law before. Well,
Now you learned something new.
yeah. Well, people who would get arrested first it must be monks.
Really?
Yes, monks they are not allowed to wear underwear. Only
Really?
yes, only their orange suit. I don't know what's it called.
It's a robe. It's their suit.
Rope.
It's a robe. Yeah.
A rope.
In
Okay.
English, we call that a robe.
A
They're
rope. Okay.
they're
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's new for me.
So their suit. I love it. It makes them seem like a superhero. I like it. like
Yeah.
their monk suit, you know?
Okay, yeah, they're only allowed to wear robe according to the Buddhist rule.
Wow, that's such
Yes.
a conflicting rule though. So maybe the monks are the only exception to
Yeah,
that law.
maybe yes.
That's so funny. I
So
didn't know that.
it's gonna be weirder if even more weird if if police go outside and ask people that you wear underwear. You
Do
put
you have
you,
underwear on
you
today?
underwear. Yeah.
I agree.
It's like what? What
Um,
in the world?
another weird law in Thailand. It's illegal to drive shirtless.
Nah, I don't think so.
Really? Maybe that's an old rule that I read about.
Yeah,
But
maybe
somebody recently in 2019 got arrested for it
for
in Pattaya.
shirtlets.
Yeah, for driving without a shirt.
Oh, but
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of people in my town driving shirtlets,
I agree. Me too.
right?
All the time
All the
here. So
time.
that's why I thought it was surprising, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe just like an old rule that once in a while they decide,
Hmm.
maybe if they have other things that they want to check on that person. Oh, he's driving shirtless. Well, we'll pull him over and say it's for shirtless driving and check the vehicle. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay.
Um, I think an important rule that we should talk about in Thailand.
What is it?
Um, it's something that a lot of people might not know about, and it's actually very important for traveling in Thailand. Is that you can't step on money.
Step on money. Yes, we know
Yes.
about that. Yes.
Yeah. So in North America, if you drop money like a bill, like a $20 bill
Hmm.
or any kind of bill, and it starts flying away in the wind, we always use our foot to like catch it.
Uh,
Anything, any kind of paper or something that falls, we use our foot. It's like a natural instinct to like use our foot to stop it and to step on it
uh
and before we pick it up. But in Thailand, very disrespectful, right?
Yes, because we have our king's face on the on every catch.
Right. So
Yes.
it's the putting together the king's face that's on the money, and
Yes.
the topic that we talked about, that feet are the most dirty part of your body.
Yes.
Putting your foot, the most dirty part, on the face of the king is
Hmm.
like that's like the ultimate disrespectful thing,
Yes, exactly.
right?
Also the coins.
Same thing with the coins, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So a lot of people might not know that because for us it's a natural thing to just think, oh I dropped my money. The other day it happened to me. I dropped a $20 bill, like a $20 bot bill, and I almost did it because it was so I didn't even have to think about it. But I had to tell me I almost did it and I went, wait,
Mm.
no, like go, grab it, don't step on it.
Mm.
Um I was talking to my friend about this and he told me that kind of along the same lines, it's also disrespectful to take the money and like crumple it up in your wallet.
Mm.
Is that true?
Um, I'm not
What
sure
do you think of that?
if it's true, but I do it sometimes.
Oh, ooh, careful. This is gonna go public on Facebook. Oh,
Well,
make sure you don't put any location services on this podcast. It might
okay.
come try to find you. So this is not something that you feel is very serious.
No, it's not serious.
Okay. I
No,
thought.
nobody can see openly.
Hmm.
It's only in a pocket. Nobody can see.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've seen a lot of Thai people who have the money, folded in their pocket or
Yeah.
in their wallet. So I thought maybe that was just. I think my friend was just trying to, I don't know, just be extra careful. Maybe he just tries to be a little bit extra careful, or maybe scare me.
Yeah,
There's so
maybe.
many rules sometimes. I can be very trusting. I trust Thai people. Like, oh, that's a rule. Okay, perfect. I'm going to make sure I follow it because I don't ever want to be disrespectful.
Yeah, you do, and you're doing good. You're doing good right now.
Thank you.
Just keep,
Thank you.
yeah, just keep doing it.
It's not easy. It's very different than back at home, and I'm sure you would feel the same way if you moved to
Yeah.
Canada. There would be a lot of different things that you would have to be adjusted to, and would be different from here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you have any other weird laws for Thailand, but I'm ready to tell you some weird ones about Canada if you want.
Yes, please. I'm out of
Okay.
idea right now.
All right, sounds good. So, I was reading, and some of these are old, like older laws that might not be active, but
Mhm.
I think you'll have a funny opinion on some of these. So, in British Columbia, which is a province that we have on the west coast of Canada,
Mhm.
it is illegal by law to kill a Sasquatch. Do you know what a Sasquatch is?
Sasquatch. No, I don't.
It's like Bigfoot. You know who Bigfoot is?
Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot.
It's like the big mysterious creature that lives in the woods. It's illegal
It's
in
illegal to.
British. It's illegal in that province to kill it,
Okay.
even though it's technically a mythical creature. It's illegal to kill Bigfoot, to kill a Sasquatch.
All right.
Don't you? I think that's so funny and so strange. I think it's almost like they don't want to say for sure that it's not real, so they put a law in place to protect it just in case Bigfoot is real. Just in
Just
case.
in case. But have you seen one?
Oh, tons of people have said that they've seen it. So many people have said that they have seen Bigfoot in Canada.
Hmm.
This
Interesting.
is it's almost like a common like children's story, like mythical story of like,
Mhm.
oh, is Bigfoot real, is he not real, is it, many people have said I definitely saw him, and a lot of people think, oh, that's definitely not true, but some people really do believe that he exists. So
Hmm.
it's very funny that at some point somebody thought it was important enough to make a law about this. It's so funny.
Yes, mythical animals.
Yes. So, in I think it's in Quebec. I didn't write it down in my notes, but in one of our other provinces, in a different province, it's
Mhm.
illegal to swear at your mother.
That is interesting right now.
What do you think
Okay.
of that?
Um, I don't know. I've never done that with my mom.
I don't think there's a lot of Thai kids who have sweared at their parents.
Yeah.
There's definitely not a lot of Thai people who even swear at each other. It's not very common, right?
Yes, only with close person, close friends.
Yes, close friends, exactly. I
Yes.
mean, it's not the same in Canada or America. There are a lot of kids who get angry and swear at their parents,
Hmm.
like
Okay.
very very often.
Okay. Interesting.
It is interesting.
Okay.
Do you think that would make you feel uncomfortable if you saw someone swearing at their mom?
Um, I don't know. It depends on the situation that they're
Hmm.
having conversation with. Maybe the kid's really angry. Maybe.
Yeah. Do you think that swearing is a solution though? Like, do you think that's a proper way of reacting? Because for you, it's not something that you don't think, oh, I'm so angry, I have to swear right now.
No, that's not the only solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best solution is we have to talk. We have to open.
Right.
We have to talk for
Hmm.
about the truth about what is really going on out there.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. I like your approach. I think that's really good. I think
Thank
it's
you.
good for Thai people and for Canadian people to hear for sure.
Right. Don't
Oh,
and don't use only our feelings. We have to understand what is going on.
I wish I could say that I never swore at my parents, but I think I have for sure. I want to say when I was a teenager, definitely. That was like the peak of like bad behavior for sure. I can't say that I can't specifically remember a moment, but I'm not going to say I've never done it because I feel like that would be false. But
Mm.
it's too bad. I mean, I wish a part of me had grown up here because it wouldn't be a solution. We see it a lot on TV and on the internet. The internet was starting to be very popular when I was in high school, and there was suddenly we had access to so many new things
Hmm.
that I think were encouraging like a lot of kids to like push the boundaries and like try new things and feel like they're on top of the world, think they're really tough. Like, oh, I'm so tough. I have to stand up to my parents, you know?
No, no, that's not good.
I know, you're right. It's not good at all. And I mean, I hope my kids never feel that way, but hopefully,
Mhm.
I'm sure it will happen. I'm almost certain that it might. My expectations are low, unless I raise them in Thailand, maybe.
Yeah.
uh,
Okay.
so another one that I have,
Mhm.
um, it's in Beaconsfield, Quebec,
Beaconsfield.
which is a town in Quebec, a province. Quebec is a all French province in Canada, so
Okay, okay.
their legal language is French. It's breaking the law. It's illegal to have a house with more than two colors of paint.
What? With
Yeah.
more than two colors of paint?
Yeah, like you can't have two different colors on your house.
Ah, that's weird.
It is weird.
That's weird.
So in Thailand, how often tell people do we have a lot of colors here?
We can have a lot of colors. We can have as many colors as we want. You know.
You can have a rainbow house if you want.
You can, yes, if you can, if you want.
Yeah. And actually, a lot of houses, people in Canada and America, it's more popular to have a house that's gray or red or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Okay.
like a more subtle color. But in Thailand, you see yellow houses, blue houses,
Yeah.
pink and purple and green and so many different colors everywhere of
Yes.
houses, which
It's
I love.
right. It's
I love it.
yeah. It's very lovely.
It's very good for the soul. It's good for the spirit, you know? It's
Yes.
very bright and happy, and if I'm having a like sad day when I see a bright house, it just makes my mood so much better, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's very interesting. That's one thing that I really love about Thailand is the difference in how the houses look, you know?
Yes. And I suggest you when you want to build a house in Thailand, I suggest you to build a house with maybe a rainbow colors or as many colors as possible, and your house will be so attractive, and you will make
So
a and
attractive.
you will make a lot more neighbors.
Jealous. If I had a rainbow house in Canada, people would think I'm crazy. Like
Crazy.
they would think I was crazy. They'd think I was like, you know, just like it would be like in the news or something. Like this
Mhm.
person has a rainbow house. Like that's not normal, you know? It would definitely have a lot of people's attention. So it's so funny. I love hearing you say like if you build a house, like it would be so attractive. Like you have such a different perspective on this, you know?
Yeah.
If I did that at home, people would be like, "What is going on?"
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
uh,
Some people might think you're crazy, but they're
a
not gonna.
little bit, yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna think it in the way that it's not positive, negatively. Yeah, they're not gonna think the way too negatively.
Right. It won't be negative response here. It'll just be like, that's really crazy, but like cool and like awesome.
Yeah.
It's bright and we love it, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be more like funny.
Yeah, like funny and entertaining and yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. So I have one last one that I was reading about, and I think you're gonna love this because you're a gamer, you play video games, and I know you watch anime and stuff like that, right?
Anyway, yes.
Yeah. So in Canada, it is illegal to challenge someone to a duel or to accept a duel.
A duel?
A duel, like
What
a
kind of
duel,
duel?
any duel,
Any
just
duel?
any duel between two people. This is a real law. It's illegal to challenge someone to a duel
What?
or to accept one. Yeah. So if someone challenges you shouldn't be accepting it either.
So is it only for a fight or any kind of duel?
It specifically said a duel, so it didn't say any specific kind, but like I'm assuming like when it said that I pictured like someone like a sword duel,
A
like
sword?
someone pulling out a sword and being like, I challenge you to a duel, sir. you know?
Well, that is strange. Now that is super crazy. Even
It's
in
a
Thailand,
super,
yeah, it's even in Thailand. If you do or something like that, it could be illegal too. Yeah, but
it is, I mean,
how
I don't like fighting, I don't think anybody should be fighting, but I think it's so funny that it says that it's specifically like a duel, like you shouldn't be dueling against like one against the other. It's such a strange law.
well, how about cards dueling?
Oh, I mean, for you guys, like, are cards illegal here?
Um, if cards like poker cards or
Right,
cards that
poker cards.
yeah is illegal here.
Right.
Yeah,
So in
but
Canada, it's not illegal. And any kind of
wow,
card, yeah, yeah, I know, wow, right? Any kind of cards, really, there's no problem. So you can challenge someone to a card duel. I think that would be okay.
a card duel, a poker
I
card
think,
duel.
yeah, you can play poker. You can have a poker night. You can have a poker tournament.
Wow.
Have yeah, have your friends over, and everybody is an agreement of placing money and placing bets, and it's all for fun. And a lot of people have poker nights. Like, it's a very popular thing to do. A
Mm,
lot of older people who are adults, or they'll even do like a poker tournament to like raise money for
mm.
charities.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nice. But in Thailand, we only have dueling for like game cards or anime cards.
Right,
Yeah,
right. For like, yeah.
have you watched Yu-Gi-Oh?
I was just gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh
cards.
cards. Yes, we have this.
Those Yu-Gi-Oh cards were so popular when I was in grade school. I had so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was such like I
Yeah.
still am a nerd in my own way, but I was a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd back in the days. If I don't
Really?
know if that's yeah, really.
I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh game these days.
Really.
Yeah, on a phone. It
That
calls
makes me feel so old.
Yu-Gi-Oh Duelings.
Oh.
Yes, on app stores. You can download it and we can play
Wow.
together sometimes.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. Honestly, I might get sucked in. I'm going back to my 13, 14-year-old self, back into the Yu-Gi-Oh world.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. You
That's
have
so
to. You
funny.
have to.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. You have to turn back time for a little bit and have
Turn
fun.
back time. If I want to feel young again, I'm definitely gonna be downloading that app. Oh, well, this was awesome. This was a really great chat, and I loved talking about all these different laws with you. I had so much fun, and I'm
Hmm.
really happy that we had this time.
Yeah, me too. It was very very great that we're talking about this, the differences
Hmm.
and the culture and the laws. And yeah, let's wrap up for this
Sounds good.
podcast. Yes, we've been talking about the cultures, the differences between cultures between Thailand and Canada. We've
Yes.
been talking about funny laws
Hmm.
and my delivery career,
Hmm. Coronavirus, toilet
coronavirus.
paper.
Yeah,
We've touched on a lot of different things.
yes, okay. And so, are you interested in doing the next part, the next EP?
Yes, absolutely. I would love to. I had so much fun. We always have great conversations, and it would be my absolute pleasure to come back and talk about more things.
Yes, that's nice.
Awesome.
And yeah, and I let up my tongue. Okay, and absolutely, I think my audience will love our podcast too.
I think so too. I think people are going to really enjoy it. There was so much to learn in this, and I hope somebody, even if it's only one person, I hope somebody learned something from it.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, it's nice.
Awesome.
It's nice chatting with you, Gabby.
Nice talking with you too, TK. Always a pleasure.
Okay, I'll see you in the next EP
Sounds good. We'll
for
see you soon.
sure. Okay, and here this is the end of the podcast now. Okay, I hope you guys, the audience, having a good night's sleep, having a good day, enjoy your meal, whatever. Goodbye.
Yay!